Morning rose. Some is summoning one and all to this love revolution. Love for one and all is solution. Chant along now, chant along now, love for everybody. All God's so then it should have been. Imagine what they would have been. Yes, love and youth, Balfour is anonymous. Yeah, man. I'm on the morning from A to Z. Love is always the energy. You know we love you all wherever you might be. It's the drive life into the modern day plantation. Love is always the vibration. AKA the modern day workplace. It's my commute to work. It's my little drive to work. So what I mean? Yes. Love is the energy always and at all times. And for this week and coming up next week, we'll be focusing on love, 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 love. Love is the energy, the overarching energy. Love everything we say. So if you want to hear a mental health nugget, yes, again, yeah, you know, mental health, spiritual health, right? Yes, mental health is spiritual health, my brother. Love everybody, love everything. Yes. Guess what? Love does not have to agree to love. Remember that. Love is not dependent or contingent on agreement. Love does not depend or is not dependent or contingent on agreement. What does that mean? Let's unpack that. Yes, what it means. It means when we're reasoning, when we're interacting, when we are acting and involving in anything regarding life, yes, all the interactive dynamics between us and our environment, be it people, places, or things. Yes, we will have thoughts, we will have opinions, we will have certain positions, certain point of views. However, when we are debating these things, we don't allow the disagreements between us, which we will have multiple times over. We don't allow these disagreements to be the area of focus, because the area of focus overall should always be love, the energy that you share. Be aware of that energy that you're sharing. And so it's not all the time that my energy is indicative of love, because we're humans and we carry all sorts of energies. And we have to be aware of these energies. Energies emanating from anger, energies emanating from hate, emanating from frustration, confusion, annoyance, agony, you know? And so these emotions were baked into the way we were made and created. Absolute. However, the best part of us we should be aware of, and we should know that our best selves has to be finding that loving energy within us, and it's there. Yes. We remember we are one individual and the collective at the same time, simultaneously. No man is an island, no man stand alone. You see what I'm saying? Yes. So we have to be able to conceptualize and to know that even now, while I'm here in this vehicle driving as an individual, I have a spirit with me. You, all out there in the universe, have spirits with you. Yeah? Yes. And so, whoever is listening to this right now, or whoever will listen to this and interact with this video eventually, and I hope it's going to be a lot of you, you will feel my energy. You will see my energy. You know, I mean, and you may agree or may not agree with it. However, make sure that your energy is love. You know, because remember, we will all say that, you know, I mean, we don't care about love. We're not loving too much because you don't trust this individual and you don't trust that individual. You know, and when we talk about trust, yes, trust is not based on love either. I mean, trust is almost like a different concept. Love is wise. So love will know when to trust you or not. So don't confuse the fact that you might not be able or it might not be wise to trust someone in a situation, which is true. It doesn't mean that that's not love. Love is wise because what you're doing is protecting yourself. But while you're not trusting that individual or that situation, it doesn't mean that you hate. And it doesn't mean that you should hate. You see what I mean? Because love is not what? Insecure. You see what I mean? Love, shall we say, So again, remember the premise was, you know, love is the greatest energy ever. Yeah. And love does not have to agree to love. So what we're doing, we're not focusing on the disagreements. We're focusing on the fact that we are one human family. And it should always be a loving energy. So I can disagree with you and say, brethren, sister, I don't like what you're doing right now. However, the way I say it, the way I'm conveying it to you, you know that the respect is still there, even though I might even vehemently disagree with what you're doing. So it's a high level of responsibility. It's a high level. Yeah? Love. And we should not want to strive for any other level than the highest level ever. Love, it is. Unconditional care for others. Unconditional care for yourself and for others. Love, sisters and brothers. Ah, say it ain't so. Love is the energy. I went the morning from A to Z to Z to Z. Love is always the energy. So that was the rant, you know. And these are the chants, though. Love for everybody. Love for everybody. All right, then. Oh, la, 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 la. So I have a chant called named the Love Revolution, and I'm going to chant it right now. You know, Love Revolution. Yes. Love energy, we're focusing on it now. Yes, man, the greatest energy ever. This is a love revolution, you know what I mean? Oh, la, 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 love for everybody. I got that's all that it should have been. Imagine what it would have been. All right, now. So you're the chant go. Oh, la, 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 la. La 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 la. Snapshot. Listen, this world right now it turned upside down. What is right? Treated as wrong. Respect for life. No more around. Love for life. Nowhere to be found. Easiest thing now for your man get up. Sure. Easiest thing now for your man. Pull up my selector again. What we say? Snapshot. This world right now it. Come on. Snapshot. You want to know this world turn? This world right now it turned upside down. What is right now treated as wrong? Respect for life, no more around. Love for life, nowhere to be found. Easiest thing enough for a man, kill a man. Killings are prevalent, feelings get numb. We know have to have a trick of if I have them gun. Locking love and respect like them never get none. Calling all back to Jah kingdom. Love and respect, symposium. Love and respect, we want back for everyone. What it's about, we chant it in another song, yeah. Chant along now, chant along now. Love for everybody. All God's so then it should have been. Imagine what it would have been if good as you could have been. But then you'd have wait for me. God wait all wait for me. Show love make you make us see. Show love to everybody. That way. That way. No back way. That way. Moving forward. Not even backward. We have love enough, y'all. That's way. That's right. Bring back the love and this your child. Singing about the loving how it chants and awesome. Missing that I love her. Oh, oh, so long. She done taking people life like today. I love 1,000. Cheating people life like said hearts are frozen. Someone in wonder why they are in this moral erosion. Someone in one eye to this love revolution. Love for one another, only solution. Chant along now, chant along now, love to everybody. I got somebody. So then it should have been, what it would have been, if good as it could have been. Why then you there wait for me, don't wait all wait for me. Show love make you make us see, show love to everybody. That way, no back way, that way, from the Father, God way. No hear them can, no hear them can. And when them say them, no hear them can stop way. That's right. 180 turn we need to make now. Hate we are burn, love we are show. Money must be earned by the sweat of your brow. Can't a killer that's and no one get killed too. Cheater, that's how you want them treat you. Play with fire, burn your blow out. The kill off the goat and the organ the cow. Plant up the greens, the peas and pop chow. Put the badness away you round your the show. No wonder why you come kill off with toe. Peace and love now in our we have to grow. Chant along now, chant along now, love to everybody. All God's body. So then they should have it. Imagine what it would have been. It could have, it could have been. Right then you're there wait for me. Don't wait all day wait for me. Show love make you because it. Show love to everybody. That way, no back way. That way, moving forward. Not even backward. We have love enough, y'all and us. Yeah. That's right. You see what I mean now? Yeah, man, love revolution. That's what we need. You see what I mean? All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on the morning from A to Z to Z to Z. You know, we love you equally. We love you wherever you might be. In a Janja University. I'm on the morning. Wherever you might be, I'm on the morning. Love is the energy. I'm on the morning. From A to Z, I'm on the morning. Wherever you might be, love is a dawning. And it's the energy. Really what's going on? Love you all equally. I'm on the morning from A to Z. We love you all equally wherever you might be in the Georgia University. Yeah, man. Well, it's not about perfection. This is one human connection. All right. And once we had this love reflection. Yeah. So watch it go. Yeah. So I have this other chant called what? Love is love in any language. Yeah, man. You see what I mean? Oh, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, la, la. Buenos dias, buenos tardes, buenos noches. Love in any language, English or Dutch. Love is the melting pot while in a pot in a me cut. No matter how them chat and how them can't touch it. Them can't touch it. Love is life and life is love limitlessly repeating. Love is mother earth and father time them undefeated. From you got your life no matter how you feel defeated. No, you got your love and it others are defeated. It's in the chat. All right, love is love in the language. I will listening the little vibration, you know. So we're just building this chant here, and we're working on the flow. You know what I mean? Aha, Jaja, him love you, yeah, Jaja, love you, Jaja, yeah. Yes, him love you. Give thanks and praise to the Most High Jah. So one little more sneak preview in this chant, you know. So later on, I'm gonna chant it to you on my way. You know what I mean? When it's on Facebook and YouTube again on my way later on to the other plantation. It's what I mean. It called yeah, Jah Jah. Him love you. All go. Buenos dias, buenos tardes, buenos noches. Love is love in any language, English or Dutch. Love is the melting pot while in no party na me coche. No matter how them chat and how them at them can't touch it. Them can't touch it. Love is life and life is love limitlessly repeated. Love is mother earth and father time them undefeated. So from you got your life no matter how you feel depleted. Know you got your love and you always undefeated. Know you got your love. Keep love chatting, show you got your love. No killing, no stabbing, know you got your love. Keep love chatting, show you got your love. No scamming, no robbing. All right. Even though like, even though like, even when life, come on. And when life is up, shut now. And when life is so, cha. And when life is so terrible. All right then. All when all when the life seems so terrible. All when the life seems so terrible. All when the feeling so vulnerable. Cha. Hey, it's a chant we're building it out. We're working on it now. So we're gonna chant it later on. You see what I mean? Oh la. All right, go. Next verse. Oh, check out that verse. Check out that verse. Please put your life first. Know that money cheap. Know what your life worth. It no money, no beat. Cause when your life hurt, no money, no sweet. Love is my life worth. Strengthen me when I'm weak. Money is a curse. When you put it first, not least. Can't quench your money thirst. You know have no peace. Catch them on their money search. They living like a leech. Watch them on their money church. Is the love I preach? Yeah. Ja. Him love all of you. Yeah. Ja. Love all of you. Buenos dias, buenos tardes, buenos noches. Love is love in any language, English or Dutch. Love the melting pot while in no party, no me coche. No matter how them chat and how them can't touch it. Them can't touch it. Ay. All when life seems so terrible. So, all when life seems so terrible. All when you're feeling, all when life seems so terrible. Feeling so vulnerable. All when life seems so terrible. Feeling so vulnerable. Irritable and uncomfortable. Find yourself in a lot of trouble. Why do you pink or you black or you blue? No matter where you live and no matter what you do. Know that Jah love all of you. Jah might love always true. Know that Jah love all of you. Jah mighty love always true. Here to take it to another level. Jah love will conquer the devil. Yeah. Jah. So, him love all of you. Jah. Yeah. Him love all of you. My sisters and brothers, wherever you might be in a Jah university, know that Jah love you equally. You see what I mean? Haile Selassie. Jah, love we say. Love is love in any language. You know what I mean? Buenos dias, buenos tardes, buenos noches. Love is love in any language, English or Dutch. You see what I mean? Yeah. All right, this is the iteration conclusion. Yes. So, another conclusion of another iteration of the love drive into the modern day plantation. We are one human family, one human nation. Love is always the vibration. See? Until then, later. Hasta luego, cuidate, take care. Dios te bendigas. That is what? Jah be with you. Bendiciones. That is what? Blessings. Love. Always. Energy. Love is it. Highly.